Well, I'm home, and here's our score from the junkyard. El Brock Performer. Sandblasted, brand new. 3 Trico motors, and locking gas cap, air pressure switch, brand new. Directional flasher hazard, you know the old ones, what do they call these things? Signal stat. Carburetor from that Jeep, single barrel, a little rusty, not bad. And I also took the whole heater system because I'm looking at this thing and I'm going, you know, I paid like $200 for mine and it was in about the same condition. This one's got vents, it's got the motor. The only thing that sticks through the firewall is a motor, and you can rebuild those things easily. 6 volt, 12 volt, don't matter. It's got the little Willys logo. Maybe not. These clean up nice. Hot rod stuff. Going to Hank's, we're going to cast a gas pedal or something. Oh yeah, I forgot the carburetor. I think it's the 1406. Let's see it. 1406. I think that's the same one I have. Let's look. I think it's a 1406. I can't see it. I'll figure it out later. I mean, come on, I got another intake. Same exact one I have, older version. The only thing I know is the font is different. It's got this funky casting here that mine didn't have. I don't think. Nope, mine didn't have that. Sandblast that puppy. New studs. I have to fix, I think it was one thread. The front one right there. That's nothing. You don't even use that half the time. Look at that, there's my cap. I'm going to take that off, bring it to Hank's. There's our pattern for casting. It's what we do. Look how dirty she is. It's aluminum, man. It'll clean up nice. Almost forgot. In that same Willys truck, the mirror. Nice and faded around the edges. A little surface rusty on the back. Look at that. Oh! Just kidding, it didn't break. Could go there, could go up on the window. Who knows? I see you. Oh, I took it from my kid. I think it's plastic. Half of it is. It's a shifter. There you go. Not that I'd ever buy something like that. This is funny. I've looked at these things for years. Today a Cadillac comes in the junkyard. Evelyn Teresa Collette. Evelyn! That, I'm thinking, go right there. ETC. Gotta love it. Right next to the Corvette flags. These are LEDs for directionals, high beam. I broke my moon speedo. I friggin' dropped it. Gotta get another one. I might put those Jeep gauges in here. These are just cheapies. What I had, you know. These light switches actually are old Ford. Somebody had sent them to me. All in fun. A little more every day. Hey, I got plug wires. They look really bad. They're brand new. They're just dusty. They're in the back of a truck. What else did I get? That's about it. It was a fun day. That thing, I no sooner got it off, and that truck frame was gone. That thing was in a stack of metal and already in the truck and on its way. Cleaned up pretty good, like I said. I got some old lights. Those clamped to the bumper. This one's got both clamps. This one's got half a clamp. I don't know what these were. Got these years ago off something. I think of a fire truck or who knows. It's my original directional. When they still, 1931, they still had the high beam switch on the floor. That's a rear body mount. I have both of them too. There's the other kick panel. This is like the pile of shame. Because it's a shame to throw it out. Turbo 350 short tail, all cleaned up too. It's just dusty. Oh, what are we gonna do? We're going to Hank's. We're doing some casting tonight. Having fun. Look at that rust. That's just surface rust. There's those plug wires, all cleaned up. They were in the back of a truck, in the box, never used. The box literally disintegrated around them. Never used. Imagine that. 8-cylinder, 60-something Ford truck. Oh, here's a good one. Back in probably 1986, I had a dune buggy. and I was going up the road, and all of a sudden it just died. I didn't know what the hell was up, and happened to stop in front of it was like a little garage this guy worked at, his own place or something like that, and he brought out a spark plug and we hit the key and kind of found out the coil was bad. He says, I got one of them on the shelf, and this is it. I've had this thing probably 22 years, including the single gray spark plug wire, coil wire. His name is Jimmy Burke. He was a really, really big dude. He ate a lot, he drank a lot, and he's no longer with us as of about, I think it was 6 years ago, 4th of July. So it's another one of those weird little parts you save. I'm gonna make I've got the base for the coil for the willies right here. Now this one clamped to the firewall. I want to cut it and weld it so it stands up like that and does like a dynamite stick straight up right there between those two bolts, and that's gonna go probably right there. But yeah, that's the story on that coil. I'm not gonna paint it or nothing. I'm just gonna clean it up good. That's Jimmy Burke Memorial right there. Rest in peace, buddy. I got so much cool stuff to play with today. Just on a day at the junkyard. I even have plug wires. You believe I have no plugs yet? Cleaning things up. Maybe we'll clean this up. Weld it in a different shape. I don't like that shape. Couldn't find one of the old base coil ones, so we'll work with that. We got so many cool things to play with today. I don't know what to do. These will go on eBay. These are pretty cool. If you find the right trico motor, no matter what its condition, because they're always rebuildable, if you find the right one that has a little heart-shaped chrome cover right there, that sucker's worth about $100 because it only fit one car. See, this one's got like a curved cover. That little ball is actually a pull lever to turn your wiper on. This is an original Willys truck, and that one, I don't know, it looks like a closed car because, again, it's got the chrome ball that you pull on. But these things are so rebuildable. They make kits for them, and they are worth money if you find the right one. At one point in time, I had 24 of these suckers. That's what happens when an old guy dies and he stores them in a box underneath his garage. Doesn't touch them for years. Probably forgot they were even there. Swung by Hank's later today. We made this little bracket. And it holds the distributor off the back of the engine. And I have plenty of room back there. It's literally floating in the air. It's not touching anything. Works good for me. I kind of smashed my finger. Blew it up like a balloon. So I basically stood there and watched. And I found a little stainless spring I stuck on there for now. Plug wire's looking good. It could be better. No big deal. That's it. I have been at the junkyard all day. I've been cleaning this, that, and the other. I took a run to Hank, smashed my finger. Playing with all these parts. I am dead. Dead tired. Have a good night.